Okay, next step in learning the shell voicings is to look at the inversions. So this is called, like if I played an A major here, that would be root position because the root of the chord is in the bass position. Now I can start going up the elements of the chord, go to the third, and make the third of the chord the bass note, and that would be called first inversion. I can make the fifth the bass note, and that would be called second inversion. Now if I was playing a seventh chord, I can make the seventh the bass of the note, and that would be called third inversion. So let's just look today at first inversion chords. So here's a C major in a shell voice, or a C major 7 in a shell voice. I'm going to take the third, make it the bass note. So what we have here is the third of the chord, the root of the chord, and the fifth of the chord. The first inversion is a little easier because generally with the first inversion, the element that you leave out is the seventh. So all you have is actually a triad. So you only have to worry about major, lower the third, and that becomes minor. So simple. Here's a A major first inversion. Here's an A minor first inversion. Okay, of course, if you wanted to add a seventh, there's several places you can add it. You can add it there. You can add it over here. But honestly, I don't see that done very often in practice, and so let's not do it. I think it's a good practice to find the root position and then go to the first inversion. Let's see. Just so you know where those are in context of the root position chord. Okay, not only do you want to go over those in the 6th string, 4th string, 3rd string, the set, move it over. So we have a D major chord, and the first inversion here is going to be the same, but we're going to raise that pinky one more fret. We're not going to put it here because we have to compensate for the G and B string. So, and then one more time, move it over. So here's a, what is that, a G major chord. Then here, and this time instead of, we raise both of these fingers because they both cross the G and B string. So now that first inversion looks like this: F sharp, G, D. And if you're ever having a hard time figuring out this, I know you know the notes on the guitar all the way up the neck because you've watched my previous videos. Just think about what is part of the chord. So this G major has a G, a D, and a G, B, D, F sharp in there. So the next inversion, which is just a triad, is going to have a B, G, and D in it. So there's your B, your G, and your D.